Hey guys, Christina here again. I'm going to do my live over. I just did it earlier and it didn't save. I don't know what happened. I can't retrieve it and I really want to get this message across. So bear with me if you already heard this information, but I'm going to make it fast and sweet. So this video basically is about if you're hearing crickets on your social media, you're not sure why, but this is probably one thing that you're forgetting to do or didn't know you need to do in order to grow your audience so you can get more people seeing your message, okay? So if you're watching this again, like I said, sorry, my video did not save, it did not post. It's just been frustrating. I had to stop for a little bit to watch 90210 and I said, forget it. It was such a good video. I'm doing it over. So if you're watching this later, again, replay, let me know where you're tuning in from. And again, I'm from Phoenix, AZ. So my message I said earlier before my video didn't save, this has never happened to me. Like, have you ever done a live video and then it didn't save or didn't post? Let me know. So it's the first time for me. So I'm doing over. So you're either have an online business, you're a network marketer, you think your information is great, you're sending out a message, but you're not giving any engagement. You're not getting any likes and loves. No one's commenting, engaging, maybe sharing your information. You're not sure why. So this could be a main reason what's happening and you don't even know it. So the main thing I want to emphasize is you should be giving value. You need to give value to your audience so people can follow you, get to know what you're about, and start liking and trust you. But when you're not doing this key thing, this is what's happening. So what I think what happens for all of us is when we first start our businesses, we're excited and we think everyone wants our offer. We think our family and friends are going to be a part of it. In reality, that's not just the way it is. So when you are posting your information, and let me know what you're doing and right now when you're posting, are you putting your audience, because there's a set where you can put the settings where it could be audience. The audience section is friends. You could pick one certain friend. You could pick public or only me. So I hope that makes sense. Hey Adam, what's up? How are you? So when you're only putting, so you're sending the same message over to your family, to your newsfeed. The same message, especially if you're not getting value, especially if you're being spammy like the video I discussed yesterday, and it's only to your friends, audience. That could be why you're not getting information, because all your friends already saw your information. They already know what your offer is or your product, all that. So you need to make sure that you are opening your audience up to a wider audience. And so when you're posting, you need to put public, okay? That's how you're going to grow a wider audience. More people are going to see your information, see your feed, and see your videos. So I'm always emphasizing when you do a live video, it is 200% more better for you, 200% more with the algorithm, that more people are going to see it. It's a wider range of people who will see your information. But when you think about when you're posting and it's only friends, you know, these people are saying the same information. When you are connecting with new people, because we should be being social on our platforms, when you're connecting with new people, making friends on in groups or friend requesting, when people click to see who you're about, because people are going to do that to see if they want to become your friend, and if they don't see anything personal about you, as far as who you are, what you stand for, do you have a family, what's your family about, and all they're seeing is business information, especially if you're still spamming, then you're not going to get any engagement. They're going to be like, no, thank you. I don't want to, go to your page. So that's why I emphasize to give value and then to open up your settings so then you can get a wider range of people. I know that it's hard when some people on this journey don't want to put everything to public. You might have kids, you have a family, you want to stay private, you want to stay personal. I get it. I have been through that same journey. I just made a decision because this is what I'm trying to do, is grow my business. So for me, I started that way. I started only friends. And why aren't my friends liking it? Why are my friends commenting? Well, your friends don't want your information, or they already said they did, or they already bought something and they want you to leave they want you to leave them alone. Can you relate? Let me know in the comments when you're watching this later in the replay. So the thing is, when I first started, so what I would do was I would share information about my family or whatever, my personal life, and I would stick it to friends. And then I would open it to public when my settings post when I shared about my business. But then when I thought about it, how is someone going to get to know who I am? How are they going to decide if they know about me if I'm not opening my whole life, my whole heart to this audience I'm trying to grow? So you really need to make a decision of what that may be for you. I know it could be harder than for other people than others. Again, like I stated, I was there. I will raise my hand and say I felt that way, but I just let it go. I believe in. So I do hesitate. I was hesitating because I have my children. My children are older, but my daughter is a young lady. Okay, so she's a pretty young lady. So I'll just leave it there for why I didn't want to share about her or share her pictures or what she's doing, because she's a beautiful girl and to this public audience, But I had to think outside the box and make a more positive shift to, I'm trying to grow my audience. I want more people to get my message of how I'm trying to help other network marketers, wanting to help give value for them to learn, for you to learn, self-branding tips, attraction marketing, your ideal client. So I need to get that message out and have a wider audience. So in my heart, my self-thinking, my positive thinking, I'm speaking about it, trying to tell God, like, okay, what am I doing here? Am I doing the right path? Is it okay to show a little bit more of me and my children, especially my daughter? And I just really think that you have to have that mindset and think of, where do you want to go with it? Is it something positive? Is it godlike? And you just know that you may have to block people or might hide a comment if you have to. You can hide a comment. No, they won't know if you hide a comment from someone. No one's going to know you hid a comment from them. So, you just got to think about all those things. But I really feel, giving this positive vibe and answering if this is the journey God wants you to do, then there's nothing wrong with that. So I want you to think of an analogy that my friend Amanda, I call her my social media BFF, which she talked about this topic, and I've talked about the settings and all that because I've done this, I was going through this myself. But it's like when you're opening up your restaurant. It's a new restaurant you want to go to. They're sending out information. They're sending out flyers, all that stuff. So when you go to, it's a great Mexican or Chinese food, whatever your favorite is, and you go to the restaurant and they don't open up for you and say, oh, sorry, you can't come in, only friends. And you're like, well, you send a flyer, you have your information out. I just want to come in and see about your food. Well, they're going to say no because it's friends only. How's that going to make you feel? What are you going to think about the people? Are you going to like them? Are you going to trust them? Are you going to want any more information from them? You're just going to go down the street to another restaurant and then give them your business. Okay, so you got to think about it that way. In Amanda's words, not mine, is you're open for business. This is a business if this is what you chose to do as, doing this social media journey. So you have to just open up your heart, be positive, and work your way to opening public so people can know more about you, get to know if they like you, if they like and trust you, and then want to know more information about you. Oh, I saw her post that curiosity post about her product, or she's talking about her business. I want to know more. So that's how it's really going to get more engagement for you, because it's think about it as when you're only posting to your friends, it's just the same stuff over and over, same stuff over and over, same stuff over and over. You're not making any changes, and it's just the same people reading your stuff. It's like seeing that same movie over and over. And sometimes we like to see old movies over and over, but then you kind of just get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? So let me know how you feel about that in the comments when you're watching this in the replay. Let me know where you are. Like, are you posting to just friends only right now? Are you posting to public? And if you are posting to public, how long did it take you to do that? And if you're not, how can I help you try to do that, if that makes sense? So again, this is just my thoughts. This is just one way to think about it for your business. But also, I'm not saying you have to do it this way. I'm just saying it's better practice. I'm saying you're going to grow your audience better and probably get more engagement and meet new people versus having the same audience around you, if that makes sense. So in a nutshell, that's all I have. Again, I did this video over because I did a really good video. Man, I talked to the heart, and it didn't upload. So I don't know what happened. That has never happened to me when I was doing the live videos. So I was like trying to save it, like I could find it. I did it in a watch party, so it is going to be below here, but I can't save it to my feed. So it kept saying link gone, link gone. So I was kind of upset, and I just thought this was a powerful message that this is the short version because my first video was 15 minutes. But anywho, so just think about where you are. And I think, again, if you just go with the positive light, if this is the calling that God has sent you on, I like to believe that in my journey of life, of things I've overcame, that I can connect with other women who might have gone through some similar things as me, and are going through other struggles as far as their business. Then if I can inspire them and empower one or two people, then my deed is done. Like, that's what God wanted me to do. This was my calling, because we always need someone to empower us and inspire us, and it comes in different forms. It's like those quotes people say, oh my God, something like the chapter, like you might meet certain people, some stay for the whole one chapter, some stay for the whole book, and they all have a purpose. So I'm hoping to have a purpose to somebody. I've connected well with other women network marketers on here. We don't know each other, we're just Facebook friends through social media. Recently I did get to meet a connection of ladies that through one of my online communities. We met during the summer, and we met our mentor. So that was a great experience. So the new people that I'm meeting in other communities would be great to continue these friendships and continue the supporting, and maybe one day meet or not, but also just have the support here on Facebook, or whatever platform you choose to use. But Facebook is the platform that gives you the choice where you can pull your audience, friends, public, whatever, only me or certain friends. So again, just doing whatever it is you're doing, what your goal is, why you're doing it, having that message to talk to yourself and to get the answer from God. And then if you're going God-like forward, then it's only going to be positivity, and that was our purpose. So I hope that makes sense. And if you're like, you want the longer version, this is Cliff Notes, then go to the watch party underneath this video and you can see the whole video. But this is all I have, and I'm going to let you guys go because this girl got to get ready for bed. So have a great night. If you're watching this later in the replay, let me know. Replay here in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If it's the first time you're watching me, just please drop a 1. Again, Christina Couture is here, and hoping to empower women network marketers to learn attraction marketing strategies for your business, but also having a positive mindset and the self-confidence to do it. And if you're like, Christina, I have no idea what you're talking about, I don't know anything about attraction marketing, I didn't even know I can change the settings to my post, then I'm going to leave a link here in the comments for you to book a strategy call with me, and we can go over wherever you are and I can lead you to the right direction. And if you're wanting more information on attraction marketing, I have 2 groups for you, and I'll link them here in underneath the video as well. So one group is going to be my group of other online community network marketers. We're an online community where we have our mentor who gives us great value, free resources and trainings, and it's just like aha moments. And he is very into God-like and religious, and like when I listen to him, like I feel like I'm at church. And one time I was listening to a training and I'm crying because he just speaks to you so great, and it's a very great feeling if that's what you're into. For me, I'm good, I love it. And then I also have my own Facebook group, and I'll put that link in there. So it's just for women and for you to learn how to do other attraction marketing information, curiosity, post, self-branding, and an ideal client, and all that information, all that great info for you to continue this journey and don't give up, because it won't happen for you if you give up. But if you keep going and trying to do other things for it to work, it will work for you. It just takes time and God's time. Take care. Good night, guys, and God bless.